Did I really just have to wait around until this happened? Play? 1996. It was a different time back then. Little did I know what awaited me that first day, the path I'd been set on. I pulled up to the gates. My life changed forever. Oh boy, my first day at Snootingham High School. Looking forward to meeting the other kids. Maybe I'll make my first ever friend. Crumbs! My class starts any minute now, but first I'm supposed to meet a fellow pupil for orientation. He'll be in the trophy room. I also need to find my books. Whoever this idiot doing my orientation is, there's no sign of him. Guess I'll look around a bit while I wait. My mother also attended Snootingham High School. This is a photo of her when she went here. She is winning a big trophy for her sports achievement. I'm so proud, I wish I knew how to do a sport. The plaque reads, Margaret Pass, winning gold Snootingham High School, 1961. Pass it is. Hey, you the new kid? I'm Ben, nice to meet you. Sorry I'm late, I was setting up a pylon. I had a pet snake when I was little. Wait, what? No, pylon. Sorry, I tend to babble when I'm nervous. My name's Ben, I mean Dan. My name's Dan, your name's Ben. Yeah, I know my own name, new kid. It's stitched on the inside of all my clothes. This might be a bit of a strain for you, but what was your snake called? It was called Word. Word? That's an unusual name for a reptile. Yeah, I named it after Microsoft Word. You know, the word processor software for MS-DOS compatibles running Windows 95. I know it well. I love the wide variety of word art it has. You can make some super neat documents with it. Well, I guess that's orientation over. Better go to class, old Mr. Nichols gets real mad if you're late. I'll see you there. Think about Ben. Can't believe I told the orientation kid about my pet snake Word. I'm such a grade A doofus. I gotta get better at talking to people. You there! Boy! Don't you have a class to get to? Sorry, who the hell are you? I'm trying to get to class. Out of my way, Gramps. What did you say to me? Detention! 1,000 detentions for you. Get to class and then you're in detention for a year. Whatever, pedo. Aha, here's my locker, number 1. My books should be in here. I better grab them before I'm late for class. Got them. It's just something so wonderfully dispiriting about a big pile of fresh-smelling school books. Finally, I can get to class. I love learning facts, so I can parrot them back in examinations. 35 minutes later. 35 minutes later. Hey, new kid. Pretty good class, huh? Mr. McNichols knows his electromagnetism diagrams. We didn't have time for this, Ben. An extra pair of hands could be pretty useful right now, Jace. Oh, right, new kid. Meet Laura and Jace. Hi, I'm Dan. I'm new here, and I'm keen to become someone's sidekick. My name's Laura, and I get problems solved mainly by shooting wolves in the face, and, where possible, blowing holes in old walls. Ben, you already know, he's a point and clicker. If it's not nailed down, he'll have it. Hey, I'm JC. You can call me JC, or JC. I like choices. I like to get around mainly by going to the toilets and looking for a vent. I might need to ask a few more questions before I decide who I want to help out. What is this, blind date? We're on a schedule here. No, I think he's onto something with this choose your team bit. My choice is Ben. Awesome. Come on, we need to get arrested. Wait, what? Okay, here he comes. Give me a good swift kick in the bollocks and make it look good. What? Get on with it. What? Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm doing this. You two, my office, now! Okay, keep him busy while I hack the computer. Hack? Hack the headmaster's computer? What computer? Ah, it's you. My new little tearaway. 1,000 detentions not enough for you, eh? Got some sort of death wish, do we? Too fucking right, Hitler. Right, young man. Please tell me why despite my daily reminders at assembly to the whole school regarding our strict policy against bollock kicking in the corridors, you found it acceptable to stand directly outside my office and assault the testicles of this young man who I assume is being well behaved just outside my peripheral vision. First day in it, sunshine. Didn't know the rules in that yet. Oh, well in that case, welcome to the school and please no more groin smashing in the hallways. Now, is there anything else you need to know outside of the no kicking people's bollocks while in the corridors regulation? Babble incoherently. Stop blathering on in what sounds like a particularly clumsy attempt to an ancient Sumerian and ask your question, boy. Yes, well, come on, boy. I didn't fight in a great war to spend my life listening to mewling children not asking me things. Spit it out, boy. The more time you take to waffle on, the longer it'll be before I can speak to the other boy. Very well, if you have nothing to ask, I shall simply rotate 20 degrees and address the other human child. How are your testicles feeling now? What? Touching my computer? How dare you violate my domain in this way? Oh god. Run! Quick, in here! He's riding our tail. Quiet. What the hell? Shh. Okay, I think he's gone. Quiet voices over it. I said a pylon C. Did you hack the locks? Yeah, but we've got another problem. Goodington popped ahead of schedule. He's on our tail. I said pooped. Okay, Ben, you and I will get into the basement via the air ducts. Dan, you head to the sports field and find Laura. Let her know about Goodington. Meet us outside the basement door and we'll unlock it from there. What the hell is that thing? Exactly, yes. Now go. What? What's going on? The head is a demon. The headmaster turned into some sort of demon, so Ben hid in the toilet and jumped into a vent with another boy. Shit, we're ahead of schedule. Come on, I'm all set up here. Let's get to the basement. At some point, is someone going to explain to me what on earth is going on? Probably. Now move. Laura, new kid, you made it. Okay, triangulation confirmed. The portal is somewhere down here. We just need to find the access point. I suggest we split up and start looking. Come on then, Ben. Okay, we're looking for the entrance to a secret passage somewhere here. Ooh, that's what the pylon stuff was about? You were working on when the secret passage, where the secret passage was? Yep. Though I suspected as much, the basement is always a good place to start looking for hidden areas. Secret entrances can only go down, see? If addicts had secret rooms, you'd see them poking out the roof. Oh, that's good stuff. I should be writing this down. Too right, new kid. Haven't said that, I'm a bit stuck. Any ideas? I need to go to the toilet. Okay, adventuring lesson number 1. Always go for a wee before you start. Firstly, because you might have to drink a protein shake to give you temporary super strength or something. So it's best to have an empty bladder. Secondly, because in time-sensitive situations such as this one, taking a toilet break is not ideal. It's okay, it can wait. No, it's fine. Come on. Back in the duct we go. Actually, I'm bursting now, so this is definitely a good idea. Okay, I'm going to take the leftmost urinal. You can use whichever one you want, as long as it's not that one. Capital choice. Always good to maintain a bit of breathing room when possible. Agreed. Good wing. Okay, let's get adventuring. Oh, you know what? I need a poo now. Just wait there, will you? Don't think it'll be a long one. Dude, is the demon monster gonna come kill us? This is a long poo. I mean, not really, but... Ben, for Christ's sake, will you poo already? Play some Angry Birds. Oh, hello. Now that business is concluded, let's... Hang on, there's a bit more. Give me a minute. Actually, I think I can hold it. Okay, let's go back to the basement. Thank God, I thought you were actually going to go back to the shitter. Okay, any thoughts that don't involve poo or wee? How about that bomb? Look. There's a bomb hidden under that tarp. Seems like an unusual thing to have hidden under a skull. I mean, normally skulls are things that you don't want to blow up. And yet by placing this bomb here, it's almost as if someone somewhere is keen to do the exact opposite of the expected series of events and actually try to detonate an actual bomb under the foundations of a skull. Is this information of any use, Ben? Probably nothing. Keep looking. Maybe there's a hidden message. Hidden message? Yes, very demonic. Just like them, the sneaky occult bastards. Lemons. Eh? I found a big stash of lemons in the headmaster's glove compartment earlier. I nabbed one, obviously, but I couldn't figure out why he had them. They must be writing secret messages. Would that work on walls? No idea, let's find out. This attaches vacuum hose to the air vent. Fill it with the thermostat until I get hot air, then blow all the walls. Nope, doesn't work on walls. Were there any clues in the headmaster's office? Hey, yeah, when Mr. Goodington popped, his computer suddenly said his hard drive was empty and then turned off. Might have been a side effect of his demon powers. If we can figure out what it was, maybe we can recreate it. I bet it acts as a demonic ID and reveals the secret entrance. What would cause the computer to get wiped and lose power? A sudden rise in humidity levels? It doesn't sound right. Hey JC, what is it? I'm busy rearranging my belongings so I can pick up that stepladder. What wipes computers and kills their power? Electromagnetism. Bye. Electromagnetism? How lucky Mr. McNichols' class was all about that today. Remind me, new kid, how does one create an electromagnet again? He drew that squiggly line. Yeah, that's what it was. A power source wrapped in a wire. Good hinting, new kid. As luck would have it, I happen to have a lemon and a bra on me. Haha, you're wearing a bra. No, it's in my inventory. Anyway, it being the 1990s, girl power and all, us lads know how braziers work. And I'm aware that it contains an underwire. I simply remove the wire, combine it with the lemon, and voila! A fully functioning electromagnet. And now we've recreated the telltale electromagnetic signature of the demon. A secret passage has revealed itself. Great work, new kid. Let's go. Wow, who knew there was a big evil secret temple hiding right here below our school? I bet Mr. McNichols knew. Haha, you're right. That is so Mr. McNichols. Right, let's split up and look around in our own unique ways. Seems to have worked pretty well so far. Stick with Ben. It is inconvenient for me to ask what the hell is going... Is it inconvenient for me to ask what the hell is going on? I feel like I should have maybe pieced it together by now. But to be honest, I'm just finding it all quite confusing. Something to do with hell? Thinking about it, why are seats of learning like our school just such consistently awful places to be? Why isn't educating yourself a joy? Why is it mired in rote memorization of facts, cross-country runs, and constant fear of authoritarian reprisal? Totally agree. Makes much more sense that schools are conduits for torture run by hell, with help of the highest echelons of government. A conspiracy to feed off the misery of countless millions of young people. Actually, yeah, that does make more sense. And they're probably called seats of learning because they're covered in arseholes. Nice gag. You're gonna fit in here just fine. So true. Beep. Psst, you guys keep him busy. I use my stealth skills to get behind him and rig the sticky mine. And I'll get to a high vantage point, so once the mine weakens him I can finish him off. Wait till Mr. McNichols hears about this.
Mr. McNichols, you think he's in on this?
Wait, what?
What? What do you know about McNichols and what's going on here?
Everything. Mr. McNichols knows everything. He's onto you.
Really?
Who do you think sent us down here? He's onto you, and he's not happy.
Really?
Sure thing, bozo. Your invasion of Earth has rumbled. Give it up.
Invasion? You think that's what this is about?
That's what you think I think this is about?
You people are awful.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a demon of Necropolis, Third Circle, Higher Order. I fought bravely in the First Rebellion, destroying many cherubim and seraphim before being cast down. Then for endless time I did scheme to find a suitable vessel for my intrusion upon your earthly realm, and now finally I have succeeded. Using this meat puppet you call Headmaster, I shall claim this monkey planet for my master.
Got it. That's enough talking for now.
Yes, I also tired of this. Wait, what is going on? An ambush?
What are you doing, new kid? I haven't laid the mine yet. And I even figured out how to get up on the column.
Jason, Laura, I'm very disappointed in you. Now, I need to make an example of you. But it's just bad business to waste good cattle, so I shall only kill one of you. But which one? I have it. Let's leave it to Snootigan's newest so-called badass. Daniel, you can choose.
Save JC.
The choice is made. Come here, Laura.
Ah, the stings! Laura, no, I really wanted to see you develop. I'm gonna develop an intricate plan of revenge. JC, wait! Bloody hell, looks like it's down to us, new kid. Us? As in me as well?
Well, it seems the item-meshing fool and his mindless familiar have been deserted. Tremble, worms, while I complete my dark ritual. Nyang, 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 yada yada, sweet!
Dad, I've got this! But I need you to stand by that switch and get ready to flip it on my command. Is that it? Just stand still and wait? Of course not. You've got the second most important job of all. Provide me with quips and banter as I dally about the place doing my puzzle solving. Brillo. Okay, looks like there are 3 unholy objects scattered around the room. Break fourth wall. 3 sub-quests? Who is he, the demon of hackneyed puzzle structures? Wow, okay. I've searched the evil upside-down Christian cross with the lowercase letter T I stole from Mr. McNichols' magnetic alphabet set. Genre-savvy reference. Switching 2 near-identical items, eh? That's adventures to a T. A lowercase t. It works better said out loud. Astonishing. Next I've replaced that evil chalice of blood with some holy water. The school's chaplain's saliva sample I stole from the nurse's office. Actually clever pun? Wow. One is a splitting image of the other. Haha, yes. Okay, last one. I've replaced a strand of Hitler's moustache hair with a block of Swiss cheese from the dining hall. Is that some clever joke I don't understand? Oh, wait. Because it's holy? That's worse than all my dreadful jokes put together. Okay, let's call it a draw. Flip the switch now.
Yama 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 onom shama onom sha. Wait, what's happening? What have you little shits done? The portal is reversing. My life power is dwindling. No!
You're expelled, motherfucker. Wow, that was great. Sure was, sidekick. Yay, I'm a sidekick. Let's go home. Time to call it a day. A long, weird day. Want to come to my house and watch a collection of home-recorded Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles VHSs? Mum will probably lay out some pink wafers and orangeade for conquering heroes. Go home, this ain't no sunset moment, kid. We gotta cut off the evil at the source. The source? That's right, this portal just flipped hellward, and that's where we're going. We're going to hell to fight a vast demonic network built on human suffering, with only my vacant smile and your moral attitude? Moral attitude? Cowabunga! I'll be honest, it's been quite a weird first day. It's not always like this. It's the first time I've been to hell. Okay, so what do we do now? I mean, is there a tourist information booth or a little tea shop where we can ask for directions, or...? Not necessary. Goodington's portal has led us directly to the House of Suffering. I'm guessing the House of Suffering isn't as sexy as it sounds. Not unless you're into metaphysical nightmare beings who feed on eternal misery, no. I'm into feet. Right, well anyway, from what we managed to scrape together from a mix of audio logs, a cobbled together Ouija board, and some ritual animal sacrifice, by which I mean Laura's shot some pigeons with a rocket launcher, this suffering character is behind the whole schools of torture deal. I guess this is its house. Beyond that, I don't know much. Let's go. But before we do, I mean, just so we're both completely clear, this suffering character is... he's the bigwig behind this entire stupid plot. We need to find him, confront him, and get him to stop torturing school kids. Now, anything else we need to do before we head on in? You need to go toilet again? Even if I did, there's no way I'm pissing in hell. Some tiny demon would probably get in the stream and swim up and possess my winky. However... let's just go. I like how you say let's go at the end of a sentence a lot. It provides a strong sense of narrative impetus. Thanks, but enough waffling, let's go. This is it, the legendary House of Suffering, and this deformed, unpleasant monster must be the personification of suffering itself.
Who disturbeth my feet?
'Tis I, legendary idiots Dan and Ben, and we're here to put a stop to your little torture skills. Scheme by any means necessary.
Earthlings, curious, and what makes you think you can stop me?
An inventory stocked to the brim with junk, and we're not afraid to use them, right Ben? Actually, Chum, the inventory's looking a little thin on the ground. I used all my best cheese on Goodington. To be honest, I was sort of hoping for a couple of environments to pick stuff up before we got here. I've been a bit railroaded.
You two please me greatly. Your convoluted attempts at dialogue are an unpleasant, torturous ordeal, which sends a jiggle of ecstasy right up my suffering pipes. I taste it now. Flesh, fresh, horrible, poorly structured nonsense.
Did we just get insulted for our writing style? That's a bit much, coming from us.
Oh, this is just dreadful to read. So self-indulgent, please continue.
What are all those ethereal pipes? Old suffering here has been fed by those weird ethereal tendrils plugged into every source of suffering throughout hell and up into earth. I worry there's one of these plugged to every school in the world, feeding off kids' misery. There are some tendrils plugged in here too, so when we say something is just kind of clunky exposition, he's fed a bit more by the pain suffering of anyone paying attention. Kick Ben in the bollocks. Spread your legs, Ben. I'm gonna give you one of my world famous kicks in the bollocks. That'll pump his suffering meter so high it'll fill up and likely explode.
There is no end to my feeling, no amount of suffering I cannot imbibe. I need more. I always need more. More! More!
More, you say? That gives me an idea.
Oh, delightful!
Okay, here's the deal. Suffering. If you destroy your network of educational pain generators, we'll write a series of adventure games for you instead.
Your logic does elude me, tiny one. Adventure games are wonderful, joy-swollen experiences, bringing horrid pleasure to thousands of your mortal brethren. Even the dig wasn't that bad.
But we'll stuff ours full of obtuse puzzles, smugly self-indulgent postmodern humor, and eye-wateringly bad programmer art. We won't even put voice acting in, so the players will have to read. Then we'll sell them on the internet at such reasonable price points that they'll be irresistible to millions of people. Millions? Shh! Before they know it, their compulsion to finish the story will have them trapped like flies on a nonsensical web.
Waiteth. What is this internet of which thou speaketh?
Scolding derision. You've not heard of it? Come on, Gramps, get with it. Man, you really are ancient. It's a computer network, much like the one you got going on here. But it will soon connect every man, woman, and child on the planet.
Oh, intriguing. And what do humans do on this internet?
Well, at the moment it's pretty much used for education, information, that kind of thing. But with your special brand of infernal influence, it could bring you 10 times the amount of suffering that skills do.
I'm not just sold on this newfangled electronic scheme. Help us, an ancient one, visualize what kinds of torture might there be on this brave new world wide web.
Getting incredibly frustrated waiting for Paul to download.
Yes, it sounds delicious. Very well, my wretched tastelets. I shall entereth into this bargain. Orbis non sufferat Romanae ite domum. 'Tis complete. Now I shall return you to your earthly plane, that you may go forth and provide me endless nourishment. I will see you next time you get a hangover.
Ooh, I'm really lucky I don't get hangovers. Yeah, me neither. Whoopsie. Didn't realize suffering would actually blow up the school. And looky over there. Looks like Scumbag Comprehensive went up too. That devious git, he's blown up all the schools in the world. But he waited until they were empty so the kids survived to get hooked on the internet while the schools are being rebuilt. And it's been a hell of a day. Shame about Laura. I wish we could have spent more time together. I hate having to make choices in life. They always seem to take people away from me. Yeah, but I guess they bring you closer to other people. Yeah, unless the choice is, I don't know, like getting on a bus to the desert. And it's pretty much always taking you away from people. But I get your point. Well, I guess it's just the two of us now. Forever. Don't worry, I'm sure her legacy will live on in a series of increasingly showy and polished, yet increasingly bland and linear 3D experiences. 3D? What's 3D? No idea, it's something she used to bang on about. Tell you what, Glad we had this little wee-wee too. It was a real bonding session. I now sort of feel like you're just listing a series of choices that have been made. You don't need to provide a denouncement for everything, you know. JC, you're alive. I was worried you didn't get out in time. Don't worry about me. I found a secret route out the back of school behind the ancient vending machine, which likely led me some toilets with plenty of air ducts. I was out in a jiffy. Good to hear it. You know, I could always use someone on my team, kind of a sidekick. You get to sit in a dusty basement surrounded by computers talking to me over a headset. It'd be a lot of looking at blueprints and standing on the sidelines while I get all the credit. That's awfully kind of you, Jace. But no. I think I'm happy doing my best to literally follow in Ben's footsteps for now. Your choice, Drew. Catch you on the flip side. Whew. Right, any other detail from the last half hour you want to randomly comment on? Always take the opportunity to be rude to authority figures in case they turn out to be demons? Perfect, shall we move on then? Well, Ben, we made a bit of a hash of things and got tied into a Faustian pact, but hey, we saved all those kids from a living out. I guess you could say those kids were saved by the Bellions? Good one, Dan. Hey, you could be Dan. Not Sidekick or New Kid, just Dan. Sure did, Dan, old buddy. Now, let's see about those pink wafers. Saved by the Bellions. Well, there we go. We did the game within a game. Oh my god. And we got the password, which happened to be password 1. Anyway. Can we go back to the other game now? Please? This is literally another game inside that game. What the fuck is going on? This episode is gonna have to be cut into 2 episodes again. This keeps happening, you know, because I have to keep recording for hours and hours and hours trying to solve puzzles that I can't do. Go, wibbly wobbly, back to the other game. Alright, it looks like it broke again, but that's cool, because that's the perfect time to wrap this episode up here. We know the password, we'll do it in the next one. Till then, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.